Category 5 Super Typhoon Bavi is approaching fast. Around July 10th. Taiwan and the Zhejiang coast. According to Zhejiang's emergency management, winds in the eastern East China Sea are picking up. But many people might not know just how terrifying this storm truly is. Bavi. The name comes from Vietnam, named after a mountain range near Hanoi. It sounds peaceful, even a bit poetic. But the storm itself is anything but. Where did this monster come from? Let's start from the beginning. On June 25th, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, southeast of Guam, about 1,669 kilometers away, spotted a weak tropical disturbance. The rating at the time was simply low. A low chance of forming a typhoon within 24 hours. Nobody took it seriously. Yet, in less than 10 days, this overlooked cluster of clouds pulled off a comeback that shocked meteorologists. On July 2nd, it officially formed. Right after that, it did something that left experts completely stunned. In under 48 hours. Going from a tropical storm to a severe tropical storm, and finally surging into a super typhoon. At 2 a.m. on July 4th, its super typhoon status was confirmed. Meteorologists have a specific term, rapid intensification. The word rapid means its rate of change exceeded the limits of our forecasting models. And so fiercely? The tropical ocean surface along its path had extremely high temperatures. To fuel the typhoon's rapid growth, a steady and constant supply of moisture, allowing its circulation, at an excellent upper-level divergence, which maintained the stable structure of its core. Simply put, it encountered every perfect condition needed to become a super typhoon. Nothing was missing. Satellite imagery from the Fengyun 4B appeared on meteorologists' screens. The image was silent. Bavi's cloud system was over 1,300 kilometers wide. The straight-line distance from Beijing to Shanghai is just over 1,000 kilometers, is already wider than the distance between those two cities. As of July 7th, its super typhoon status for over 88 hours. The eye was clear and intact. Maximum winds near the center exceeded level 17. Wind speeds hit 62 meters per second. The gale force wind radius spanned 320 to 380 kilometers. A car driving at 110 kilometers per hour travels about 30 meters per second. But Bavi's eye-wall wind speeds are more than double that car's speed. That is enough to quickly tear apart weak buildings, trees, and street signs. Right around this time, that shocked the global meteorological community. The U.S. Joint Typhoon Warning Center, or JTWC, rated Bavi at a peak intensity of 155 knots. This directly tied the historical peak of Typhoon Sinlaku, the fourth storm this year, appearing back-to-back in the same season. Is this a coincidence or an accelerating trend? Now comes the biggest question. Which path will Bavi take? Meteorologists have analyzed two entirely different scenarios. Scenario 1. From July 8th to 10th, the subtropical high north of the typhoon lifts northward. Before even getting close to Taiwan, Bavi turns north, bypassing Taiwan entirely. This would mean Zhejiang. Scenario 2. Forcing Bavi further west. The typhoon would hit Taiwan first, burning off some of its energy. Think Taiwan blocking it would weaken it heavily? Don't forget, as Bavi passes through, in fact, as it nears the mainland, it could remain a severe or even super typhoon. According to the latest forecasts, the most likely path is brushing past northern Taiwan on July 11th, then later that afternoon or evening, officially making landfall near the Zhejiang-Fujian border. Moving inland, it will push northward, bringing massive moisture straight to Shanghai. and possibly affecting areas further north. And this is just the beginning. After landfall, city drainage systems, coastal flood defenses, and mudslide risks in mountainous areas. Fishing boats returning to port and evacuating low-lying areas. Behind these seemingly routine actions are millions of families engaged in a deeply difficult. Various rumors began spreading online. A video claimed Bavi reached level 18 winds and compared it to the historical Typhoon Wilson, calling it a once-in-a-century event. In response, they clarified that China's highest. There is no such thing as a level 18. As for Typhoon Wilson, it has never existed on any official naming list. The closest real name is Ramasun. The online comparisons are completely false. When a major disaster is looming, creates social panic faster than the typhoon itself. And once panic spreads, it can be more destructive than the wind. The loss of control over information than the storm itself. Finally, I want to talk about something deeper. During this 2026 typhoon season, and now Bavi, two super typhoons appearing back to back, both intensifying at an astonishing rate, redefining our understanding of typhoons. Research by meteorologists is clearly pointing to the same conclusion. Is providing more and more energy for typhoons. Has significantly increased over recent decades. This is more than just meteorological data. This is the Earth, in its own way, sending humanity an increasingly urgent warning. When this storm finally ends, Bavi be permanently retired, never to appear again in any future. Typhoon season lists. This mechanism was originally meant to avoid historically significant names, causing confusion. But when you think about it, it is also humanity's solemn way of recording every major disaster, but to be remembered. Or rewrite the laws of atmospheric motion. But what we can do before every storm hits is to earnestly prepare and not believe or spread rumors. Focus on official information to face every challenge nature throws at us. On July 8, 2026. Steadily and relentlessly approaching the northwest. May everyone in the typhoon's path stay safe.